Hi guys, how's it going? Actually, oh, there we go. Much better. Okay. All right. So, I know that this Zoom is later than it was planned. Um, Thank you for being so understanding. Again, I had my MRI for my finger tonight. It didn't go as planned. It was a lot further away than I thought it was going to be. And so, we just roll with it here. We roll with it. Okay. So we're able to build a business around our lives, right? Around our lives, around what happens. So tonight's been super crazy because for those of, I think most of you guys already know, we are heading to Vegas in the morning. So we're super excited about that. And of course, I have an impact. Okay. That's literally what we've been doing. And Karen was like, I got home and probably had 20 minutes to spare. So I got out the suitcase and that's what I've been doing. So we have really put some thought into tonight's Zoom and training. We're going to be very clear to the point. There's just so many things going on. We are right in, our 90-day run. All right. And so I'm going to just briefly touch on that. And then, you may see us looking down at our notes, but we have a lot of notes that we want to share with you guys. And, just everything that's going on. I want to first off say just congrats on an aggressive October already. I know many of our numbers all throughout the organization are further along than they have been in the last couple of months. So people are getting back into a routine. You guys, we talked about this, remember? Routine. People need routine, the last couple of months, people have been just trying to jam in those last summer things. Okay. Kids are getting back into school. They're getting back into sports, et cetera, et cetera. So, people are getting back, we're going into the holidays. There's a lot of things going on. We're going into cold and flu season. Okay. People need what you have. Don't be afraid to share it. Again, we have solutions to people's situation. Okay. We are right in the middle of our October promo period. So do not forget, we have until the 15th of this month. Okay. So we still have 4 days, 3-4 days to every free account that you get set up. You guys, Lavelle's never done this. This is a huge deal. Okay. Every free account that gets set up now through October 15th, they have 24 hours to use the credits that are going to be preloaded on that account. That, mind you, you can say you're giving them a gift card. You're giving them a coupon. I'm going to preload your account with $50 if you're ready to start with me today, right? Don't be afraid to say that it's from you. Okay. You're introducing them. They're getting them enrolled. You're getting them the information. They're trusting you. It's coming from you. Utilize it as something that you're offering. Okay. They have 24 hours to use those credits that are going to preload it automatically on their account. And it's $50. You guys, what if they just want the gummies to start? They're literally getting them for free. What if they just want to start on balance because they watch you're doing your duo at night? What if they just want to start with the capsules? What if they just want to start with some collagen products? What if they, there's so many things that we have to offer, like our greens. How about the 10-day detox? That is huge. The 10-day detox is $50, you guys. Free. So now they're literally getting it for free. They're getting a 10-day detox for free. All they're paying for is shipping. Get out there and start sharing it that way. You're looking for 5 people who want to do your 10-day detox for free. Get at me today. You first come, first serve. Limited, I have a limited supply to give away. Literally, that's how you can say it. You're okay. If they do not use the credits in the first 24 hours, it is going to drop down to $25. Okay. FYI. But so make sure that they understand and put that urgency out there and put that confidence out there. Once you get your foot in the door with somebody, get them on these products, it's a game changer. Y'all know that. You've experienced these. You know what they're like. So don't hesitate to get on this promo. Okay. Again, we're in our 90-day run. How are you showing up? All right. How are you showing up? How are you getting out there? How are you talking to people? How are you being consistent on your social media platforms? Are you showing up in your stories? Right? You guys, you don't have to continue to go from one platform to the other and do it again and do it again. Right? If
Like,
you're on
perfect.
Instagram, if you're on Instagram, you can link your Instagram to your Facebook, and you do it once, and it literally puts it on both platforms for you. Okay. If I do something on my Snapchat, I'm saving it and then just reposting it. I'm not doing a whole nother video, right? I also have been doing, I don't know if it's going to go anywhere or not, but I know it's getting viewed, right? I've been taking all the same stories and I'm posting them on my TikTok story. Now, people that don't know me, who may watch my videos, are getting to know me a little bit more because they're seeing me not doing a video. They're seeing me like take my capsules in the morning. They're seeing me share about what my kids are pissing me off, right? They're seeing me in my life, right? So again, and that's just me saving it from the one platform I recorded on and just resharing it, re-uploading it onto each one. Get your face everywhere. If you're signed up on a platform, utilize it. You literally have hundreds of thousands of millions of people who need what you have, who are going to go, oh my gosh, like that Amber girl, like she's so cool. Like I totally like relate to her, right? Like she's my people. I think I want to get to know her more. I want to trust her. I want to do this thing that she keeps talking about, these vitamins with her, right? Don't be like, get out there and start sharing you is really what I'm saying. Okay. Your vibe attracts your tribe. You probably know, you've heard that, right? But it's true. It's true. Nobody else is you. And the more authentic you that you show up and you just share, the more that those people that are your people are going to come to you. Okay. So remember, I can't share this any more than I already do. And I'm probably going to become a broken record over the next 90 days, but other people's opinions of you do not matter. Okay. So I need you all to like right now, let go of the thought of what if somebody sees this picture and I don't think I look flattering in it. Who cares? You're being you. Do you think you're the only person who looks like that? Do you think you're the only person that's going through that? No, you know what that's really becoming? Relatable. You're becoming relatable. People are going, wait a minute, she's not just a glamour shot. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't look perfect all the time. She, wears her hair in a messy bun, or she doesn't always have makeup on, or you know what I mean? Like you're showing the real you. Another great place to show that, your stories. Okay. Your stories, get on your stories, share, talk, do your 3 steps. Before I start jumping into any of this, just what I've been already sharing, is there anything that you wanted to throw in there?
No, I have like a different topic that I want to talk about.
Okay. So, again, our 90-day run, there's just the consistency is going to be huge. Okay. The fortune is in the follow-up. Are you following up with your people that you've already got started? Maybe you have somebody who ghosted you 6 months ago when you signed up. This is a great opportunity to go, hey, I have $50 for you right now. And maybe if they already signed up a free account, well, maybe they have another email. I mean, I'm not trying to be whatever, but if they've never ordered, it doesn't really matter. Maybe they either A, have another email, or B, they've got a spouse that now can become one of their referred tos, that they're going to place the order through that person's account and get the $50 off, right? Now they're halfway towards a referred to for the month. So just get creative, get out there. If you're not sharing it, people don't know. Okay. If you're not sharing it, people don't know. Please do not rely on Lavelle's email campaign to tell your people. Don't do that, because you're missing out. They're missing out. Okay. So let's dive into, that mindset of like where you're at. Okay. So I want you to ask yourself right now, am I the copy worth duplicating? Am I the copy worth duplicating? Okay. And for some of us, we're going like, oh, dang, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like maybe we're not doing the do every day in our business, right? But there's a reason that I'm asking you that, because I want you to know, like, I want you to think about, how are you showing up every single day? Right. And this is kind of more of an audit exercise, because it's really kind of get you thinking. The next question that I want you to ask yourself is, what if I had a team of me? So what if you had a team of multiple you, and they showed up the same way that you show up every single day in your business? I want you to think about that. Like, would they, you know what I mean? Like, how would you grow? And again, this is not to make you feel bad or to, you know what I mean? This is more of just an audit. Like when I did this exercise, I was like, well, dang, you know, like I do show up, I do, but you know what? I could do more. I could do more. I could be way better in my follow up. I could be way better in my consistency. I could be way, you know what I mean? There are things that like it made me really get my wheels spinning and think about where, you know, where this goes when you think about and you ask yourself that question. Okay. All right. I want you to ask yourself another, so we're going to kind of switch a little bit, okay? So the first question that I want you to ask yourself is, what did I do right today? Okay.
Did you take your capsules?
Did you share in your story? Did you get your to-do list done?
Did you make your bed?
Did you make your bed? You know what I mean? Like, what did you do? What did you do right today? What did you do that was a win? And it could be this big of a win, or it could be this big of a win. Okay. But what is something like, what did you do that was right? That, you know what, I checked it off. I checked it off. What, number two, the question I want you to ask yourself is, what could I have done better? Okay. What could I have done better today? Is that maybe in your like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, if that's kind of how you tackle your business? Was it in your, your follow-ups? Was it in your consistency? You know, we're already hump day. Okay. We're already halfway through the week. How has your week looked? Right? Payday was yesterday. Your pay is a reflection of the previous 7 days in your business, how you showed up, how your team showed up. Okay. So again, where could you have done a little bit better today than that maybe you didn't? Okay. And number 3, what does my tomorrow look like? Okay. So for me, it would be, well, what did I do right today? Right. But what could I have done better? For me, I'm a list person. All right. Like, and I know that that is where I have my strengths. And if I'm not organized up here where I can visually look at what I need to check off the list, I'm scattered. I'm all over the place. I'm not getting things done. I'm very squirrel brain. Okay. Like something can get, I'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah. I got to make that post. Like, oh, Mousy just shit on the floor. Like, and I'm all over the place. Right now, I don't even know what I was doing. Okay. So, like, that's just how my brain works. Okay. I'm very scatterbrained when it comes to certain things. And so I know for me, I need to make a list. And if I make lists, I'm going to get them checked off. And it, honestly, for me, it feels like it takes that, like, it takes stress off of like this, like, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. Okay. So maybe you're somebody like that. Maybe you're somebody who needs a planner. Okay. I also have a passion planner that I need to get better at using, because when I'm really good at using my passion planner, I'm organized. When you're organized, you have more time in your day. When you're not organized with your thoughts and your time, you run out of time. Your time runs you, you don't run it. Okay. All right. Let's go into recruiting. Okay. So, all right. I want you to think about yesterday's paycheck. All right. I want you to think about yesterday's paycheck. I don't care what your paycheck was. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. So let's just like clean slate. I don't care if your paycheck was 0 or if it was $5,000. Okay. I don't care what your paycheck was. I want you to think about what is the income or the weekly paycheck. I really want you to think about that weekly paycheck. I want you to close your eyes right now. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to envision yourself going into your cloud office next Tuesday. Okay. So it's next Tuesday. It's 1 p.m. Okay. You're logging into your, close your eyes.
You're not closing your eyes.
So I'm going to close my, Amber, close your eyes. Ready? Close your eyes. You're logging into your cloud back office. It's 1 o'clock next Tuesday. Okay. And you're going through the buttons, you get to commissions, and you click on, your commission, and your back office opens up, and there's your paycheck. you scroll over where it says convert to credits, or up top it's the button, manually, and whatever transfer. You scroll over and there's the number on your paycheck. What is that number? Not the number that I don't like, there is no limit here. Okay. So like no limiting belief. No, I don't think I deserve that. What is the number that would be like, what is your dream number? Okay. And I'm not saying like, if it's $1 million a week, okay, like that's freaking incredible. For me, I want it to be something that's big. It's a big, like it's a leap, but it's not so big that it's not reachable. Do you know what I mean? Like I like to take it as like, I'm gonna just throw out a random number, okay? Let's say $2,000 a week or $1,000 a week. Let's just say $1,000 a week, okay? I'm gonna get real specific and I'm gonna be like $1,248.50. That's what I see. That's what I want you to see, okay? Maybe your big goal is $5,000 a week. That is obtainable here, okay? So I'm not throwing out numbers that is like not obtainable. That is obtainable. But I would start like at that. Do you know what I mean? Like something that's like, okay, it's going to change your life. It's going to change your life having a $1,248.50, right? Because you're not making that right now. But then you would have your next goal of 5,000, okay? So I want you to know, like, close your eyes. We're here. We're opening it up. We see our paycheck, and I want you to see it. What is the number of that paycheck, okay? With these cents, not just $1,000, like $1 million, okay? Like, this is not Austin Powers, okay? I want you to like see it. What is it? I want you to feel it. What does it feel like to log into your back office and to see that paycheck? What does it feel like? How does it make you feel to see that number? That you get to hit either is either going to manually transfer or you get to transfer that into your bank account. How does that make you feel? How do you feel right now seeing that number and knowing that that's yours? Now open your eyes. I want you to talk to people. I want you to show up on your social media. Like that is already yours.
Because it can be.
Because it absolutely can be. When we talk about recruiting, okay, I like so often, and I'm gonna like everything that I'll ever share with you guys is I say it because I've experienced it at some point. I've felt it at some point. I know what that, I'm not preaching at you because I think I know it all. I'm telling you because I already know. I've been there, I've done that. I feel that, I know that, I've experienced that, right? When we recruit, you're either confident AF and that person's you're gonna sell ice to an Eskimo, or you don't believe in yourself, and so they're not buying into you. People buy into you when they join your team. Okay, they buy you because you're painted some sort of picture for them to believe in them, right? You've painted some kind of picture that connected to where they're at now, but where they can go, because you've painted that vision. Okay, so when you're recruiting, you need to be in that space of what you want. All right, you need to be in that space of what you want. Again, if it's $100,000 a year, okay, you need, like, how does it make you feel? How do you walk? How do you see how do you walk knowing, like, dude, I make $100,000 a year? Are you holding your head up? You're confident? You're what? You know what I mean? Like, how do you walk? Be in that state every time you are talking to somebody about this business you are recruiting. Recruiting is not a dirty word. Recruiting is offering somebody a solution to their situation. Recruiting is giving them an opportunity for another income stream that, if y'all didn't already know, again, Lavelle, do you know majority of companies in this industry, in network marketing and the direct sales industry, do not allow you to will your residual income to family? Do you know that? Do you know that Lavelle does? Do you know that at Lavelle, if something were to happen to you, your family, your child, your whatever, would still be paid your residual income that you continue to make here off of what you have built? That is incredible. That is incredible. That is 401k. That is retirement. That is generational, like, I mean, that's crazy, right? We have that here. So again, be in that state when you're recruiting. Be confident when you're talking to people. Show up like you're already there. Stop worrying about what we don't have. We need to start worrying about where we're going, right? You know you're going to have that. You know you have the opportunity. You know you have the vehicle. You know you have the products. You know you have the corporate team. You know you have the community, right?
So we need to be confident
We
about
need
it.
to be confident. 100%. Always be ready. Always be in that I'm making $100,000 mode, right? That also is, how you're showing up. Is there anything that you wanted to mention in regards to that? I don't have a lot more, so then obviously I'll. Yeah.
No, because I'm gonna speak about like
Okay,
messaging.
keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'll leave this actually for you.
Okay.
Okay. So again, like when you're looking for people, all right, in recruiting and building a business, you're looking for hungry, coachable people. Not everybody's going to be your ace, right? Not everybody's going to be your ace. Think about a deck of cards, right? There's 52 cards, I believe, in a deck. If you continue to flip that deck, you're going to find an ace. There's 4 aces in every single deck, but you're not going to find, as long as they've been shuffled, you're not going to get ace, 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 ace. Okay. You're going to get an ace. Then you're going to get a 1 or, well, no, an ace is a 1. You're going to get a 2. You're going to get a 7. You're going to get a joker, right? You're going to get a 9. Like how many cards do you need to flip before you get another ace?
But you can't stop. Like, you can't give up. You have to be consistent. Like, just because you didn't find your ace yet doesn't mean you're not going to. Like, the day that you go to give up is the day you are going to find your 200K.
Right.
And we have to think of it like that. Like, when you wake up in the morning, you're like, I might find my 200K today. Like, I might find my ace today.
100%.
Like, and I don't really think like that ever. And we were having a talk today, but I have to like find the confidence again with recruiting and showing up. Honestly, like, I know I'm like confident, but I've been struggling too. I'm just being honest.
The thing is, no matter whether it's in your personal life, in your business life, like everything, it's seasons.
Yep.
We all go through seasons. You're going to have these insane seasons. You're going to have like seasons of, like shedding, right? Like fall. You're going to have really dormant seasons where nothing seems to be going on and you're feeling kind of like, what the heck? Then you're going to have spring seasons and summer seasons where there's all of this growth and all of this because you keep showing up. You don't give up. Okay. So again, your people buy you. So remember that when you're showing up on social media. Remember that how confident you are. Remember what are you sharing? Are you inspiring? Are you constantly bringing stuff that serves others, right?
Are you bringing value to your post?
Yeah. Are you bringing value? Totally. Leaders give up the option to be ordinary. All right?
Especially here.
Especially here. And what I mean by that is that, we're here to serve. The more people we serve, the more you are served yourself. Okay. The more people you can help, the more people, like, your goals will come, the more people that you help hit their goals.
Yep.
Okay. And the more people that we serve with options, it's a domino effect, right? It's a domino effect. Sell yourself. At the end of the day, you need to sell yourself first. Okay. We're not selling products. The products enhance you. The products make you a better person. The products make you a better parent. The products make you a better spouse. The products make you a better you. They help your gut. They help, your hair, your skin, your nails. Maybe, they're physically helping you, right? Hitting certain goals. Like, they make you a better you, right? But you have to show that. Like, you have to share that. You've got to share yourself. Winners never quit and quitters never win. I need you to remember that. Okay? So, how are you going to show up? How are you going to share? How are you going to be authentically you? But like letting people know, that you're confident. Like, I know what I have. I know what I have. I know the opportunity I have to offer. I know the money that can be made. I know that no matter who you are, you can do that, right? I know when somebody gets these products and then they experience it, it's going to change their life, right? I know once they experience our community, they're going to continue to tell me that, wow, this is like something I've always looked for. I've never experienced a whole group of people who truly want each other to win, right? I've never been anywhere that I could earn, like literally be getting my products for free every month. I've never been anywhere that I could enroll for free, right? Like, wow, I've never been in a company that constantly is dropping promotions and pouring into their field of business partners, which is all of us, to help us build, right? So I want you to remember that, right? Um, and so I'm going to turn it over to Cameron so she can really dig a little bit deeper into like this again, recruiting and just, us building.
Because we are building something big.
You're building empires.
Yes.
Okay, get ready. Put your empire hats on. Where we go.
Empowering empires. So I want to talk about like owning the script. So obviously we have boards, but I know for me sometimes when
And if you're not in boards, please message. I'm gonna upload this in the team page. It's where most of you are gonna see this. Post below in the comments, tag your sponsor or tag Cameron, tag me, whatever. If you're like, what's boards? I'm not in there, so we can get you at it.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
So we have scripts, right? We have little things like I made it easy for all of us to be like, if someone's like, what's your system? We have things that, they're blurbs. But at the end of the day, sometimes you can just feel like who you're talking to. Sometimes people like don't want to just see a blurb. Like they will know that you're copying and pasting basically. So we need to be confident in like sharing our experience, how it's changed our life. Like all of us have different stories. We all have different stories. We all have different experiences. Like, yes, we all have this one goal, and this one goal is to be the best us, but we all have different goals. You know what I mean? And so owning your script and making it your own, like, yes, you can use boards, but like switch it up. Like, don't just copy and paste because it's easy. Like, switch it up, make it you, like, show you in that post, like, in that, like, little blurb, because if you're not, they're gonna be like, oh, she's just copy and paste that. She's
People
like,
feel it.
Yeah, they're gonna feel it. And also, like, I know for me, when I'm sending a voice message, and we talk about this a lot, when you send that voice message instead of that message, I guarantee you they're signing up with you. They might not order right away, but that voice message, you are showing your passion. Like they can hear your excitement. You're like, girl, I am so excited for you. Like, I literally, like, what I say is like, I know I'm about to change your life. Like, I wholeheartedly know that this like system, like our community is going to change your life. Like I fully know that. I wholeheartedly know that. And I always say that wholeheartedly because I wholeheartedly believe that.
Mm-hmm.
And so listen to yourself. Like I want to challenge every single one of you. Like instead of writing that next message, I want you
or follow-ups, even follow-ups.
Yeah, or follow-ups. I want you to send that voice message because that voice message is going to be something that someone needs to hear. And I know for me and Crystal, like recently we've been doing these follow-ups, and instead of being like, "Hey girl, how are you?" we're being authentic and we're sharing how we've been struggling. And then they're coming out of the woodwork and they're like, "Girl, thank you so much for saying that. Like you don't even understand how much I need to hear that today." Like be authentic, be vulnerable, like share your story, like share your struggles because that's relatable. And we talk about that all the time. We want to be vulnerable, we want to be relatable. Like that's what we want, and that's what we have here. Is like we're not just like, oh, these vitamins are just gonna make you feel amazing and like there's nothing, like everything's rainbows and sunshines. No, every day is not rainbows and sunshines. But you know what? You have so many queens that are on your side that are gonna put that crown back on your head, that you're never alone. Like, and sometimes someone just needs to know that they belong and that you're there to listen to them. And like following up, I know for a fact, like when I'm following up with a voice message, I know like when I'm saying whatever I'm saying, I just know that this person's gonna be like, no matter how they're feeling, like they're gonna be like, wow, she actually cares. And it's not like you're being fake. No, like we genuinely do care. We genuinely want everyone to win. And when you're sending that voice message and you're having that excitement and you're like, you're happy to like, yeah, you're good. You're happy to be like following up with them. You know, that's what they need. They need that feeling of, wow, like my mentor, whatever you want to call yourself, like she actually cares. She's not just selling me something. She's not just wanting that dollar bill. So we need to own our script. We need to be more authentic when we're following up. And I know that, you know, I've been struggling with my follow up for a while. So I want to challenge every single one of you, like, get your voice out there. Send those voice messages because you never know how badly someone needs to hear your voice. Like maybe they don't talk to anyone and you send them a little voice message just being like, hey girl, like I'm just thinking of you today, hope you're doing well. Like something simple. You don't know how badly someone needs to hear that today. You know what I mean? And I know Crystal was talking about like helping others win, and you will too, but it's true. And we have in our notes that with recruiting, like we have VIP bonuses, right? So when we sign someone up, we can guarantee them money in their pocket. Like if they're ready to run with us, like we can offer, like they have bonuses on the table. And on top of that, if they refer two people, if they get two people, if they get their mom, their sister, their friend, their best friend, their uncle, and their aunt, like if they get two people, they're already thriving for free the next month. Like that is insane for us to be able to even share that we have that opportunity to be like, if you refer two of your friends, like, girl, you're getting your products for free next month. Like, what other company does that? What other company? No other company. We have the best company. People buy people that know where they're going. So that doesn't mean you have to like know where you're going, but you have this vision, right? You have this dream. Like what Crystal was talking about, like dreaming about that paycheck, opening up your paycheck. And it like makes me so emotional thinking about it because like, you know, I have this vision. Like when she told me to do that, like my vision is 1,093. Like I don't know why, but that's what pops into my head. Like a weekly 1,093. I don't see cents, but I see 1,093. And it's just like I can feel that. You know what I mean? And I just want you all to know, like, we truly believe in you. We truly 1,000% believe in you. And if you don't believe in yourself, like we will help you see that belief in yourself. Like before I met Crystal or before any of this, like I truly did not believe in myself. And honestly, I have days where I still don't believe in myself or I let self-doubt or like fear, trauma, like negative thoughts, negative self-thinking, like get the best of me. But at the end of the day, like I know that each and every one of you queens will lift me up. Like that you do believe in me. And so if you feel like you don't believe in yourself, I want you to like reach out. Like we will be there to put that belief back inside you. Like we got you. And we just have to get, like when we're recruiting, we need to get wins, like get your people winning from the beginning. Because if they're winning, it says people won't quit if you help them in the beginning. Like we need to build our teams. We need to help our people. We need to help our queens. If we're helping, like you're helping them, you're gonna win too. Like, and obviously it's not just about like a paycheck or whatever. Like we know we are changing lives, not just money, like financial. We know like what our system has done for so many people. Like we truly know that this is life changing. When we say it's life changing, we're not just saying that. We wholeheartedly know that. We believe that. We've seen it. So like how many people do we have in the Bad Bitch movement right now? Like 400. Like, and that's insane. It's just insane of when I say this is life changing, I sound so cliche, and I know that. And that's why when I tell someone, when I'm messaging them or I'm sending a voice message and I'm like, this has changed my life, I'm like, I'm not just saying that. Like, this has literally changed my life. And I'm not just cliche saying that. Like, I know it's changed my life. And I've helped so many other people change theirs. And like, I'm ready to help you change yours. And we just have to keep that confidence. And like, if you don't have confidence, I want you to borrow ours. I want you to borrow someone's, like, even if it's not on our team, like, duplicate the leaders you want to be like. Like, I want you to go on social media, and if you see someone that you're like, wow, I love how they post, I love how they show up, start showing up like them. Like, obviously not copy and pasting, that's not what I mean, but I want you to literally start showing up how you see them show up. I want you to like mirror them. Like, start talking like them. And at first it's going to be weird, right? Because you're like, well, it's not me. But eventually, like, you'll find your way of doing things, but you have to start somewhere. So duplicate the people that you're inspired by. And actually, tonight I was going through Instagram and there's this girl, like a Thriver. I think she's a 200K. And like, from Thrive Palooza, I really vibed with her. Like, I loved her energy. I was looking at her Instagram and like, I want to be more like her. You know what I mean? I don't want to be her, but like, I want to implement some of the like the reels she makes or like how she shows up. Like, I want to show up more like her. And you're not like, oh, I want to be this person, but you're allowed to like be inspired, right? Like, I remember at first, like, I would be like, I just wish I could go on a Zoom like Crystal. And she obviously brings the fire, okay? She will always bring the fire as she walks through the door. But like, I feel like I've grown so much because she's put that belief in me and she's shown me that like she believes in me, so I need to believe in myself. You know what I mean? Like, I was just talking about like how if they don't believe, like, they need to like reach out to us. Like, we will put that belief in them.
And the thing is too, I heard a little what you were saying about like, following somebody else on social media. I think that it's great to follow, find one or two people that fire you up. Like,
yeah.
Whether they're with Lavelle or another company, I think, the people that I've been gravitating towards recently are in Lavelle. They're in sister lines. They're not in my upline or anything like that. But I know her story. It's similar to mine, and like, I like how she shows up on social media. I relate to her. I feel like her personality is my personality, and I get ideas by watching her. Am I loving all of her stuff? Absolutely not. Like, honestly, she has no idea that I stalk her the way that I do, but I get ideas. How you know what I mean? Like, she inspires me when I see things that she does. So I think that it's great to have somebody that you like, whether, no matter who it is, and, get ideas of, see how, again, I know you said that, see how they're showing up on social media, see how they're doing some reels talking about these vitamins, see how they're, what their bios look like. Yeah. Right, on their social media platforms.
See how they're showing like their captions about like their reels too.
Yeah, how are they showing up in their stories? Like, don't be afraid to take other people's other people's confidence. Get inspired by other people in this company, like, to help you show up in your own business. Okay. Yeah. So what else? I don't want this to go too much.
Do you want to talk about this?
I think we should do that a different day.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah.
I think we need to do it first, actually.
Yes, yeah.
So yeah. Again, I think that you need to, when we talk about recruiting, it's not a scary thing. Don't get intimidated. Don't go, well, I don't know how. Nobody wants to join me. Nobody wants, honestly, it's because you're saying it. You're putting it out in the universe. Like, if you're thinking no one wants to join you, nobody's going to join you. If you think you're not good enough to grow a team, you won't grow a team. Okay. nothing about being a leader means that you have to have all this experience. Nothing, you just need to share confidently an option to somebody's situation and let the rest, and then that's where you fall on your leadership, right? To help you grow as a leader, to help your team grow, right? So that's what we're here to help you do. So thank you so much for hopping on. Make sure that you're posting below in the comments. Again, if you had caught this on the replay, we appreciate you diving in. Again, this is showing up for you. Okay. This is showing up for your commitment to your 90-day run. And I want to hear your wins. What are some wins that we can celebrate? Okay. So also I did do a short ChatGPT info, little training in the team page. So if you didn't catch that, make sure you go watch it. It's going to change your life. Okay. ChatGPT is literally going to change your life. And it's going to help you build your business. So just keep an eye on the team page, because I'm going to be doing a lot of these mini, just little trainings of things that to help you grow. All right. 100% committed to this 90-day run, 100% committed to where are we going to be on the 31st. We're running, we're fired up. Thanks for plugging in. We absolutely love you guys. Can't wait to share all the updates from Vegas. So make sure you are tuning in, staying on, keeping your eyes peeled. Okay. And we love you. We appreciate you. And let's have an aggressive rest of our week. And we'll chat soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.